Hello, Queens. Unraveling. The enigma of the Sigma archetype proves to be a daunting quest, attempted by many but mastered by few. It's akin to deciphering a clandestine code reserved for the chosen few. Legend has it that those who embody this archetype are not just mere mortals. They are basically walking brains, wielding IQs that defy convention. Their insatiable thirst for knowledge propels them forward, their curiosity akin to a relentless force of nature. These individuals are voracious learners, absorbing every droplet of wisdom that crosses their path. Enter the Sigma women, a breed apart. Lost in contemplation for hours on end, they delve into the abyss of life's mysteries, pondering the inexplicable disappearance of socks or the culinary preferences of extraterrestrial beings. Their propensity for deep introspection elevates their intuition to superheroic heights. And as they sip their morning coffee, they navigate the labyrinth of existence, perpetually questioning the universe. These independent thinkers shun the beaten path, opting instead to choreograph their own dance to the rhythm of their own drumbeat. Societal norms are but distant echoes to their ears. They trust their instincts over fleeting trends. What ignites their inner fire? Behold 10 clandestine habits that unveil the untamed brilliance of the Sigma female. But be warned, keeping pace with their intellect is no small feat. So me delectable ladies, buckle up and prepare for the ride, and please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Your support fuels our journey. Number 1, you face difficult questions head-on. Prepare to be swept into the orbit of those who challenge the very fabric of your reality. Behold the Sigma female personality, a force to be reckoned with, capable of shattering preconceived notions with the flick of a rhetorical wrist. Encounter one and you're in for a wild ride of mind-bending inquiries that'll have you questioning everything from the meaning of life to the existence of parallel universes. These elusive beings possess a knack for posing questions that could make Socrates himself scratch his head and mutter, "Well played." Imagine Sherlock Holmes unleashed upon the world of conversation, no deerstalker hat in sight, but with a penchant for dissecting human behavior like a forensic scientist on caffeine. Keen intellect, sharp enough to dissect human behavior with surgical precision. These individuals eschew conformity, preferring to forge their own path through the wilderness of thought. Prepare yourself for a verbal tango that'll leave your brain cells doing the cha-cha, a verbal roller coaster that'll have your brain doing somersaults, worthy of an Olympic gymnast. Forget idle chit-chat. Sigma women plunge headfirst into the murky waters of ethics and philosophy, dismantling conventional wisdom with the finesse of a seasoned debater. They orchestrate intellectual jousts, urging others to join the fray and engage in mental sparring matches of epic proportions. Yet, amidst the chaos of their inquiries lies a quest for understanding, a desire to unravel the mysteries of existence and make sense of the labyrinthine world we inhabit. So when a Sigma female presents you with a puzzle that threatens to unravel the very fabric of your being, embrace the challenge. Who needs Netflix when you've got a Sigma woman spinning existential yarns faster than a squirrel on a caffeine high? Okay, ladies, a less cheesy one. Who needs Sudoku when you can embark on a cerebral adventure with a Sigma woman as your guide? Number 2, you demonstrate exceptional skills in critical thinking. Have you ever met someone who can sniff out BS like a bloodhound? Well, that's the kind of talent we're talking about when we mention exceptional critical thinking skills. And guess what? Sigma women have got it in spades. These guys aren't just armchair philosophers, they're like the Sherlock Holmes of dissecting ideas and arguments. They've got a natural curiosity that rivals a cat with a laser pointer, always poking and prodding at things to see what makes them tick. And forget about taking things at face value. They'd rather do a deep dive into the rabbit hole to uncover the truth. But here's where it gets really interesting. They've got an eye for detail sharper than a samurai sword. They can spot inconsistencies and biases from a mile away, like they've got a built-in truth detector. And when it comes to forming opinions, they're like sculptors chiseling away at marble, carefully crafting their viewpoints with precision and finesse. And don't even get me started on their debate skills. These ladies could argue their way out of a paper bag and leave you questioning your own existence in the process. But hey, it's all in good fun, right? Because at the end of the day, they're just trying to make the world a little bit smarter, one critical thought at a time. Number 3, you effortlessly understand concepts without exerting too much. You must have experienced those moments where you just get something without really knowing why. Well, welcome to the world of Sigma women. They're like the Jedi masters of intuition. These queens have a sixth sense that would make Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense jealous. They can sniff out subtle vibes and read between the lines like it's nobody's business. It's like they've got a built-in truth serum, cutting through the BS with laser precision. And let's talk about their observation skills for a sec. These ladies are like human CCTV cameras, capturing every detail and nuance around them. They don't miss a beat. Whether it's a raised eyebrow or a flicker of hesitation, they see it all. But here's the kicker. They trust their gut more than a psychic at a fortune-telling convention. When it comes to making decisions, they're all about that instinctual vibe. And you know what? It usually pays off big time, but it's not all serious business with these queens. They've got a curious streak wider than the Grand Canyon, always thirsty for knowledge and understanding. They're like perpetual students of life, constantly seeking to broaden their horizons and deepen their insights. So yeah, next time you're in a pickle and need some sage advice, just look for the lady who's quietly sipping her coffee in the corner. Chances are she's a Sigma woman, and she's already 3 steps ahead of everyone else. At number 4, you have a passion for learning new things and continuously strive to expand your knowledge. Ah, the eternal quest for enlightenment. But let me tell you, when it comes to thirsting for knowledge, Sigma ladies don't just sip from the cup. They dive in headfirst and gulp down every drop like a parched desert traveler stumbling upon an oasis. Their curiosity? It's a force of nature, a relentless tidal wave crashing against the shores of ignorance. While some may be content to play the game of social status, Sigma females are on a whole different level, carving out their own path to greatness through the relentless pursuit of personal growth and intellectual expansion. They're not just casual observers of the world around them. They're active participants in the grand symphony of human knowledge. But here's the kicker. They don't just sit back and passively absorb information. No, these intellectual warriors are on the front lines of the battle for wisdom, armed with books, seminars, and online courses as their weapons of choice. Whether it's delving into the intricacies of quantum physics or unraveling the mysteries of ancient philosophy, there's no challenge too daunting for these fearless explorers of the mind. And let's not forget their insatiable appetite for variety. From the cutting-edge world of technology to the timeless beauty of art, Sigma queens traverse the entire spectrum of human knowledge with the grace and finesse of a seasoned adventurer. For them, learning isn't just a phase, it's a lifelong odyssey, an epic journey through the uncharted territories of the intellect. And if you're not prepared to keep pace, well, you might just find yourself eating their intellectual dust as they forge ahead into the great unknown. Before we delve further, I extend a warm invitation to join our channel and become a part of our ever-growing community of thoughtful minds. If you've been following along but haven't quite hit that subscribe button, now's the perfect time to do so. Your subscription means the world to us, and it's as effortless as a mere click. Come join our Queenly Quest community where you'll find kindred spirits exploring the realms of thought and discovery. Thank you for your unwavering support. It truly makes all the difference. Now, let's continue, shall we? At number 5, you think innovatively and creatively, pushing boundaries in a significant manner. Picture this. You're mulling over whether to hit the snooze button or leap out of bed like a caffeinated squirrel on a mission. Now that might seem like a tough decision, but compared to a Sigma woman, you're about as decisive as a squirrel at a nut convention. These guys don't just flip a coin and hope for the best. Oh no, they break out the spreadsheets, conduct a SWOT analysis, and maybe even consult the stars for good measure. Every decision is like a high-stakes game of chess, with them meticulously plotting their next move. And emotions, please, they're about as useful to them as a chocolate teapot. Sigma women are like robots programmed for logic and reason, never letting feelings cloud their judgment. It's all about cold, hard facts and a dash of intuition thrown in for good measure. Sure, some might mistake their cautious approach for indecisiveness, but these guys are just playing the long game. They'd rather take their time and get it right than rush in like a bull in a china shop and end up with egg on their face. So next time you're faced with a tough decision, take a leaf out of the Sigma Woman's book. Because let's face it, if you're not thinking things through like them, you might as well be playing Russian roulette with a Nerf gun. Number 6. Taking responsibility for your mistakes is not a big deal for you. So you're not one to shy away from owning your slip-ups, huh? Well, buckle up, because Sigma ladies take accountability to a whole new stratosphere. They've got this mindset that treats mistakes not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones on the path to greatness. While many folks dodge responsibility like a game of dodgeball, these queens march to the beat of a different drum, boldly stepping forward to claim ownership of their actions. But here's the kicker. They don't just stop at acknowledgement. They embrace their mistakes with open arms, viewing them as golden opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Their humility and eagerness to glean wisdom from every misstep transform them into pillars of strength and reliability. For Sigma women, admitting a mistake isn't a sign of weakness. It's a battle cry for improvement. They're like master artisans, sculpting their characters with each misstep, chiseling away the rough edges to reveal the masterpiece beneath. It's this unwavering commitment to self-improvement that propels them to greatness, constantly evolving into even more formidable versions of themselves. So, the next time you find yourself face to face with failure, take a page from the Sigma playbook and embrace it with open arms. Because in the hands of a Sigma woman, even the greatest mistakes can become the building blocks of something truly extraordinary. Number 7, you prefer to have a strategic plan in place. You're all about having a solid game plan, right? Well, Sigma females are the queens of strategy. They're the ones who climb the ladder at work by carefully plotting their moves. Their approach is all about logic and reason, not spur-of-the-moment decisions. They're big on planning, meticulously weighing their options before making a move. This careful strategy helps them dodge risks and make smart choices, upping their chances of success. Having a plan isn't just about feeling in control for them, it's about getting stuff done. It gives them the confidence to tackle any challenge head-on, knowing they've got a roadmap to follow. Sure, they hate surprises, but that doesn't mean they're inflexible. These ladies are pros at rolling with the punches, adapting their strategy on the fly if they need to. They've got the smarts to handle whatever curveballs life throws their way. At number 8, you excel at adapting to changes and navigating new circumstances. You know those moments when everything seems to be up in the air and everyone else is scrambling to keep up? That's where Sigma women shine. They're like masters of chaos, thriving in the midst of uncertainty and change. They're not the type to rely on society's rules or follow the crowd. Instead, they embrace the unknown, using it as fuel for their fire. These ladies march to the beat of their own drum, trusting their instincts above all else. Being alone doesn't faze them. If anything, it sharpens their critical thinking skills. When faced with a new challenge, they're like quick-thinking ninjas able to size up the situation and adapt on the spot. And they're not afraid to admit when they don't have all the answers. In fact, they see every experience as a chance to learn and grow. Change? Bring it on. Risk? They'll take it head on. In a world that's always shifting, Sigma females are like the apex predators, ready to conquer whatever comes their way. At number 9, you make thoughtful decisions with careful consideration. Prepare to enter the realm of decision-making mastery, where Sigma women reign supreme. While you may pride yourself on your ability to navigate life's choices, these formidable ladies elevate decision-making to an art form beyond compare. Picture this. They're not just decision-makers. They're decision-making ninjas, stealthily assessing every possible outcome with surgical precision. Emotions? External pressures? They don't stand a chance against the unyielding fortress of logic and objectivity these women wield. Like modern-day Sherlocks, they meticulously gather evidence, leaving no stone unturned in their pursuit of clarity. What some may misconstrue as indecision is, in fact, a testament to their meticulous nature, ensuring that every choice is fortified by a stronghold of careful analysis. In times of adversity, the Sigma woman emerges as the ultimate ally, a beacon of reliability amidst the chaos. To underestimate their approach is to court disaster. They navigate the labyrinth of decisions with a finesse that borders on the supernatural. Consider this. Faced with a crossroads, while others may falter in uncertainty, the Sigma woman stands firm, her resolve unshaken. Every decision a masterpiece crafted from the raw materials of reason and foresight. So next time you find yourself at a juncture, pondering your next move, take heed. Emulate the Sigma woman, for she holds the key to unlocking the door to unparalleled success. At number 10, you're super curious about the world. You're not just someone who casually skims the surface of things. You're like a truth-seeking missile, always hungry for a deeper understanding. Sigma women take curiosity to a whole new level. They're like detectives of life, constantly digging for answers and unraveling mysteries. They're not satisfied with just scratching the surface. They want to dive deep into the heart of every problem and question everything. Their keen observation skills help them soak up info from all over, leading them to challenge the status quo and dig into the roots of societal norms. But it's not just about facts and figures for them. They're fascinated by the complexity of human nature, eager to understand what makes people tick. Whether it's through listening intently or quietly observing, they're experts at getting to the core of who someone really is, forming genuine connections along the way. Their curiosity isn't just a passing phase, it's a driving force that keeps them constantly pushing boundaries and expanding their horizons. They're deep thinkers who never settle for easy answers, always striving to see the world from new angles. In a world where most people are content to stay in their comfort zones, Sigma women stand out as relentless seekers of knowledge and understanding. In the wake of our exploration into the boundless depths of the Sigma female intellect, we find ourselves not at a conclusion, but rather at the threshold of a new beginning. A beginning marked by the realization that the pursuit of knowledge is a never-ending journey, and the Sigma female embodies the very essence of this relentless pursuit. As we bid farewell to this chapter, let us carry with us the profound insights gleaned from the Sigma female's insatiable thirst for understanding. For in her, we see a beacon of intellect, a paragon of curiosity, and a testament to the transformative power of knowledge. So, as we venture forth into the vast expanse of possibility, let us do so with a renewed sense of purpose and a deep reverence for the brilliance that resides within each of us. And may we never forget the invaluable lessons learned from the Sigma female, a reminder that true wisdom lies not in the answers we seek, but in the questions we dare to ask. Queens, your support means the world to us, serving as the cornerstone of our journey. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Your contribution fuels our quest for wisdom and self-discovery. Together, let's navigate the labyrinth of knowledge and authenticity. Stay safe, stay true to yourself. Stay Sigma. See you at our next one. Bye for now, and God bless.